I've been stalked and most likely still am.
What?
Huh?
But, okay, still am. Hold on.
I had to get the police and almost FBI involved in this. This story is filled with plot twists, betrayal, and a lot of tough decisions that can and will affect the rest of my life.
You're not a movie trailer, bro. Wrap it up.
But first, sub to the channel. It all started in 2017. I met these two guys on Roblox, and the chances of how I met them are so insanely rare that it's insanity that it even happened. I was 11 years old on YouTube watching Flamingo.
I love Flamingo.
The new Roblox video is about myths. They're basically creepy pastas, but on Roblox. It's just like people that make like a lore for their character. They have nothing known about them, right? They just make a game and make it all creepy and add lore. Like, woo. Flamingo would join these games and just investigate it and see what the lore is, basically. And I was interested in it. I ate that up, and I wanted to do it. I wanted to be in my own myth hunting group with like a bunch of friends, but I had none. I had no friends at the time.
Same.
There was this one Roblox myth group called Robloxian Myth Hunters. Anyone could join it, you know, it's to build a community. And there was a bunch of like wannabe myths as well too, because with the myths came clout, because YouTubers would explore your thing, right? I went on the Roblox group wall where you can just comment anything you want. And I usually see slop or spam. I didn't think much of it. But dude, I saw this one message. Insanity, okay? I don't know how this happened. It actually kind of scares me to this day a little bit, but this message was insane.
What does it say, bro? You're cliffhangering us, bro.
Okay, look,
do something.
Okay, it said the black cat came in 2006.
Why
is this terrifying?
Kind of random.
The reason why it's terrifying, I was born in 2006, and my username at the time back then was Black Cat. Look, I even have proof. It was Black Cat 5492. Look at that.
What?
What is the screenshot?
When was this?
That was my old Xbox username. It was the year I was born. First of all, what?
Okay, well, it could have just been a coincidence, right?
Yeah, like everyone knows what a black cat is, right?
Anybody could do this.
It caught my attention, right? I clicked on his profile and I saw it was just trying to be like a wannabe myth. Didn't think much of it. And I decided to play one of his games. I was just like, let me see how bad it is. I click and I join it, and literally the small decision of mine had huge consequences. That little action that I did caused all of this. I joined the game. It was awful. It was basically an obby. Like the owner, the one that posted it, is in the game as well. I ended up like saying like hi, right?
No, you started interacting with this person?
Yes. Dude, I was 10 years old.
Oh
no.
He didn't say anything crazy. It was pretty normal. But he told me that he had some friends that were also myth hunters. One of the people there actually had Flamingo join his game and interact with them. I was like, what? No way. I was like astonished by that. Oh, you know, I actually have friends that I can explore myths with, right? I ended up joining his Discord, and I ended up meeting his friends, and they were very edgy.
Oh, that means they're cool in that way.
Yeah. I ended up like talking to them almost every day for about like a year. We formed like a myth hunting group. We even became myths ourselves, and like Flamingo played one of our games. Like that's how I was a Roblox developer. Yeah, I used to build myth stuff.
So you became friends with the person that knew of your username and when you were born, and you were like, yeah, let me become friends with this person.
Okay, listen, the person that created that game that I told my username in the chat, he introduced me to his friends, and then he just vanished off the face of the earth. I never talked to him ever since then. I only talked to his friends, and I became friends with his friends. I don't know why. I was learning how to develop, you know, while building a popularity on Roblox, but there was one thing that always like sussed me out. Out of like the 5 friends of it, 2 of them did not speak at all.
Those friends are kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And again, I'm 11. I didn't think much of it. It was just a normal thing for me. These 2 don't speak, and that's it. That's all I thought. They did a lot of things that would raise like red flags for any normal person. Like for one example, we all agreed to face reveal to each other and then send it all at the same time.
Oh no.
And I was the only one that sent it.
Oh, that's weird.
5 months later, after that year, I met Juice.
Oh.
Juice had a community, and I met my other friends, and I realized these guys are actually good people. You know, these were like hanging out with them and realize how horrible human beings those other people are. And I instantly ghosted them. I unfriended them, and I started hanging out on Juice's server. When he had like 2,000 subscribers, I was a big fan of Juice. It was the funniest and happiest I've been in that moment, right? Everyone was just filled with love, but then actually something insane happened. I see one night that they joined the Discord server.
Oh.
Juicy server?
Yes, and I think to myself, how? How do you know about Juice? How?
Out of all the people in the entire world, they also joined Juicy's.
That's really creepy.
He only has 2,000 subscribers, and like since Juice is 6 hours ahead, he's asleep, and like there's no one modding his Discord server, and I instantly like start freaking out. I'm like, bro, these guys are gonna start doing something. They start posting really inappropriate things, okay? And they start spamming my face in the chat, right, and everything.
What the heck? Nah, bro. I would have blocked all of them and like turned my computer.
I did block them, but like I ended up like freaking out because like no one's doing anything about it. I spam Juice. I literally spam him, bro. And it's like 30 minutes later, he finally wakes up and he bans them, right? I literally sit there, I'm like, did that really just happen? happened. And like, to be honest, nothing happened after a while after that. Maybe 5 years later in 2022, they came back.
What?
Yes, when I was recording with you guys, they came back. I'm playing Minecraft Among Us with you guys. It was good times, right? I go hang out with like some of my other friends. I was playing like Minecraft with them, just messing around. And one of my friends tells me, hey, I'm getting like added in your Discord server. I go and check my Discord and actually my stomach churns, bro. I see someone has their profile picture of an image of my house.
Dude,
What the
your house?
heck?
That's insane.
They're spamming pictures of my face and NSFW stuff. I quickly banned them. They had so many accounts. They set it up maybe weeks in advance.
I can already smell these guys.
Yeah, exactly. I should figure out. And I'm in my bed super anxious, like staring at my phone thinking like, why they're back and why are they doing this? Or even better, how? How do you get my address? How? I did my very best at hiding it. No one else knows this, right? Like I was able to delete it in time. No one in my server saw this. Am I even safe? I'm like hoping no one in the Discord server would leak my face or address or anything.
The only people that I would give my address to are the dedicated fans that will actually buy my plushie.
Wait, you're worried about stalkers and you're telling random people your address?
If you buy it, I'll throw in a piece of my hair in for free.
Yeah, my plushie too.
What are you talking about? You don't got any hair to give.
What?
Your balls.
Bro, it's there. Trust me, bro. It's right there. Look.
At the Sockshot store and get the Not Right plushie so you could stalk me too.
I stay up all night like stressing out and I pass out at 7 a.m. And then I wake up to this, bro. My mom sent me this text. She said, someone sent me this text. She said, hi, is this Mrs. Nadway? Nadway gave me this number. Yes, it's me. Who is this? I am Nadway's friend. I thought this was his number. Do you know it? I got a new phone. So he
Oh
tried
my
getting my
goodness.
phone number through my mom, bro. I'm a minor. Minors don't have public information on them like out there. I'm like, I can't get a break, bro. I'm so exhausted. I just want this to end. But I didn't even realize this is just the start.
The start?
They know about me doing YouTube. They know where I live, my face, my mom's phone number. These guys are dangerous. I don't know how much or even what they're capable of. Are they close right now? Are they in my house? Is this even my mom texting me?
They're behind you, aren't they?
I don't know, bro. I instantly text my mom, don't respond. Just don't respond. I'm a little upset that she even responded because it confirmed to them that that is her phone number.
When your phone gets leaked, I get these messages all the time. Someone tried to act like my barber, and I was saying I was late to my barber appointment, right?
Nuh-uh.
Once you respond, you confirm that number's legit, and then you just kind of set yourself up.
I was like thinking, so do I make her like say no? But that would obviously wouldn't work, bro, because she already said it's her. What do I do, bro? Like everything's going against me. The whole universe. I got set up, bro. I can't do anything about this. I genuinely thought, am I destined to die like this, bro?
To be honest, if they have nothing to lose and it looks like they have nothing to lose or nothing to care about, these people are dangerous.
Yeah, that's very true.
And after careful thinking, I just told my mom, don't respond. Just block it, and that's the best I could think of. But then later that same night, my dad texted me, bro.
No, they text your dad too? Dude.
That's what they said to my dad. They said, is this Nadway? Your show me your
What?
I don't think these are grown ups.
I said, no, this is not. I don't know. Don't text me. I just told my dad to ignore any text he got, but he decided to respond in the most obvious way, bro. That it was like us. And I kind of think about something. I'm like, they have my face. A thought popped into my head. I'm like, no, they didn't. I run to my computer. I search up on YouTube, Nadway face reveal. It's there, bro. It's out there.
They posted it?
1,000 views. They made probably 20 channels.
20.
Really?
And each of them uploaded 20 times.
That's 400.
400 videos.
Wow. So you're telling me this full-grown man is going out of his way to harass a 15-year-old kid, right? And then posting all your public information out there.
Isn't that kind of crazy? Dude, I'm like, why me, bro? Like, what did I even do to these guys? They're obviously jealous, right?
Well, of course. They want your attention. That's all that they're doing.
And let me show you guys this. At the end of the video, they wanted me to contact them. It had this. It had their Discords.
Oh, please contact us for privacy complaints.
And this was after they leak all of your information in a YouTube Shorts video, and then they asked you to contact. Oh, bro, that's crazy.
Like, I literally sat down like, bro, do I have to like leave the internet? Do I do what they do? Do I just contact them and will they go away? I'm just like, no, bro, I can't, bro.
Dude, don't fall for it, bro. Don't fall for it, dude.
I refuse to let them. They want a reaction out of me. I'm not, no, I'm pissed now. I'm like, I'm not letting them win, bro. I go on other platforms, not just I go on Twitter and other stuff, and lo and behold, bro, they made a whole account with a profile picture of my house again, and as well as, know, their name as my address. So they said this: "Hi, do you like pizza?" We can always talk this out. My Discord is, you know, he said my name. He said my name, and he said, "Can I come over to your house? I want to meet my mom's name. We can eat the dinner and have the pizza I ordered."
Dude, this guy's obsessed with you.
I'm like, what do you mean pizza, bro? Like, what pizza are you guys talking about? Instantly, guys, I'm not even joking. The doorbell rings. I swear to God, the doorbell rings. I literally turn around and I face the door. I'm like, are they here? Is that them, bro? I literally was tempted. Like, do I grab a knife?
Yes.
Like, I was like,
You're gonna go fight the delivery driver with the pizza.
I'm like, what do I do?
That way you're in America. It's time for your Second Amendment right here.
I look through the blind and I see it's a pizza delivery guy.
Nah, they ordered the pizza.
But I did see a car with the Pizza Hut logo on it. I opened the door and it said, "Pizza for Nodway." I literally just stare at him, bro. Literally not a speck of light in my dead eyes, bro. He opens the pizza. Guess what? It's pepperoni pizza, bro.
Wow.
Oh, come on. You can't even eat it.
Hey, no, I'm Muslim and I can't eat pepperoni.
That's wild.
They didn't even pay for it. I had to pay for it. I told him, bro, I didn't order that. I'm not paying for this. So he left. And I'm just like, bro, they can't even pay for pizza. They're trying to laugh at my face and playing stupid pranks at me. And then something strikes me. They ordered the pizza. I could ask them where the order came from. Right?
Smart.
So I called them. I'm like, hey, there was this order for a certain somebody. Do you know who ordered it? No. I'm like, okay, bro. Like, what are you used for, bro? What is the point of you? So I just hang up. I'm like, whatever, man. I go back on my computer and I start piling all the videos, right?
Oh, you got all the receipts.
I had to go 200 videos, bro. This is the one time YouTube support actually came in clutch. They sent me a link, okay? And with that link, I put the video URL and then I have to specify the reason. I did this 200 times, every single video. I literally had to type in the reason in the URL. I had to submit a form 200 times, bro. It's horrible.
You know what's really bad? If you report a video, it submits all your information to that person. It says your name, it says your address, tells the reason.
Really?
Everything.
Why would they do that?
So I submitted for all of it to get taken down. That's what I did. So they're still up at this point. But then my sister texts me this. Someone tried to hack my email today saying they're from Georgia. So I'm wondering if it's them.
What?
Like, how do you even begin to find something like this? How bored do you have to be? It pisses me off.
But the thing is, I want from you guys is for you guys to subscribe. Sick of it. I'm sick of you guys not subscribing. Just do it.
What more do you want from me? Like, what do you want? Obviously, like, none of it was like the real numbers or anything. Like, they texted from that real address. I reverse searched it. Nothing came up. It's burner stuff. It's all fake stuff. I called one of the numbers and it was an old woman, bro. So I don't know how they got this phone number. But I had this one idea. I was friends with this one guy. We'll name him Mark. He's a pretty good guy. He's younger than me. We didn't hang up too often. I met him in 2015. And I was friends with him around like 2018. The times I was friends with like these scumbags. So around 2022, I haven't talked to him in maybe 3 years, 4 years. I hit up Mark. He's like my only lead into getting anywhere without this whole situation because he was still kind of in their friend group, but he wasn't like with them, but he knew stuff about them that I didn't. So I asked to call him. I called him for about 10 minutes with another friend I had that I knew since 2015 called like Original Elite, because some of you guys probably know him. And he's been through it all. He's been helping me throughout this whole situation. It was just the three of us on call. And this whole time I'm on call at this guy, he said, "Oh, I'm so sorry for all that. That's insane. Why would they even do that?" When I told him the whole situation about these weirdos. He's like, "I haven't talked to them since 2020. I'm sorry. I don't have any of their phone numbers," because they asked for it. But the whole conversation, I felt something was off, bro.
It was suspicious.
Yeah, I was suspicious. You know, I was like, I think we should leave. I got a bad feeling. And in the conversation fest, I left the call because I was suspicious of him. He said a lot of things that didn't make sense, a lot of inconsistencies, you know? He was also very nervous. Like, he was above us as a human, you know? It's like the friend that I knew and I spent a lot of my time with was gone, like a husk of a puppet. So I'm with my friends and we're trying to gather up all the videos that they have and like going through them, reporting them. And one of my friends notices something. Mark commented on under one of the videos, bro. One of my friends, literally, he said, "Mark replied to it. He's not on our side." I said, "I knew it. I swear to God, I knew." I texted him that we got it for numbers. I thought about like reverse psychologying him. I was like, he doesn't know that I know he's a betrayer because, bro, he betrayed me. I was like, what if we tell him? Because he obviously still has connections to these guys. I'm like, what if we text him, we got their phone numbers and we're going to the local police around the area to scare them? Because he would snitch to them, right? You know what he commented? He commented lol underneath it, bro.
Crazy.
Wow.
And after loss, I don't know what I was doing, bro. I texted him it and he didn't respond. So I don't know what happened with that. As soon as that happened, though, though, I kind of got the happiest notification ever. We removed unrestricted content you reported. YouTube did it. Hello, thank you for reporting the videos you found inappropriate. Oh!
YouTube did something?
Okay. A little dubby.
Okay.
This was my first W. They actually did something for once. Every single notification felt heavenly. It was beautiful to see all those takedown messages.
200 as well.
After all my defenses were falling and breaking, it finally felt like I was winning for once. My very first win in this war. Well, I just scratched the surface though.
Then you decided to go to the gym, get ripped, and then you beat them up.
If only I knew where they live. But you guys think these are the only guys preying on my downfall?
There's more?
No! There are more people preying on my downfall. I don't know. This goes back to kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Oh my goodness.
Years ago, 2010. This is when all of it started, when I met them. The kids who I ended up going with for most of my life. I remember it clearly. Little kids in the classroom, crayons, markers everywhere, sitting on the carpet just trying to figure out in the world. That's where I met them. We clicked instantly, right? It was even forced to happen. From that moment on, we were inseparable. We grew up together, literally first grade, second grade, third grade. Every year, it was the same group, side by side. They weren't just friends, they were my friends. I went over their house, they went over my house. I met their parents. By the time middle school rolled around, it felt like a lifetime of friendship. We played Minecraft, Roblox, like 2016. It was fun. Every single day after school, I'd hop online and be waiting for me. You know, we'd play. But as we got older, something changed. It wasn't obvious at first. Little things here and there, the tone of their voice, a weird comment they would do. But by middle school, it was undeniable. They started acting different. By the time COVID hit, everything fell apart. I stopped talking to them because I was with you guys most of the time with COVID, right? I literally was recording while I was in online school. I realized I didn't even like who they became. They weren't the same friends I'd grown up with anymore. They weren't funny anymore. They weren't kind. They were just weird, bitter, and jealous. They were the kind of people that drag you down for your win.
Oh.
So I cut them off completely around 2020. And at first I felt guilty. I thought like maybe I was the problem. I even thought about reaching out a bunch, but then I met you guys. And you guys are like awesome. Like I love you guys.
Oh, we love you too now.
You guys are true friends. And, like, they were never like great in the first place. They just happened to be there, you know? Why settle on mid when you can experience peak with you
That's
guys?
what I'm
right?
saying.
Yeah.
I didn't think much of it after that. I moved on, but they didn't. Since I played with them online, my YouTube was connected to my Discord. And back then, I changed my Discord name to that way. I'm guessing they saw it and they put the two pieces together because one day out of nowhere, everything came crashing back. It was like 2021. I was streaming Little Nightmares 2. I'll never forget it. It was creepy. It was fun. I was like glancing at my Twitch chat every once in a while. This is before everything I said before. This is 2021. And I saw it. A message in the chat was my real name, my full name. Instantly, I didn't even breathe for a second. I was like, who is this, bro? I deleted the message and I didn't stop there, okay? For the rest of the stream, my phone blew up. They started calling me and then they sent me these texts. They said, is this and that way? I was like, they said, what do you mean? Looking back on it, I should have just not responded. But I was young. This is my first time experiencing something like this. I wanted to find out who this was. First of all, I reverse searched the phone number and it was in my city. And I instantly knew who it was because it told me the name as well.
Really? You can do that with a phone number?
Yes, you can. His name is Logan.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul, what are you doing to our poor Nadway?
What are you doing?
Why are you stalking him? Stop.
This is my past and they were like creeping up behind me. So what I do, he said, I run an Adway fan account on YouTube. And this is like, I wish I recorded it. This is actually some serial killer stalkish behavior I have ever seen. Back in high school, I wasn't exactly a loner. Like I was like the popular unpopular. You guys know, like everyone knew me. I knew everybody, but I didn't have any close friends. After school, I'd go home and I just record with you guys. That was my life. During lunch, I usually sat outside on this bench. Like everyone was like walking around at lunch. So I sat there. I'm not even kidding. I look up Nadway fan account. It's a 5-minute video of just recording me sitting on that bench, bro.
What the
Are you serious?
It is literally serial killer stuff. It was so creepy. There was no audio whatsoever. It was just watching. To the left of that, there's a parking lot, right? So I'm guessing they recorded me from inside one of their cars.
That's wild.
What? That's criminal activities. That has
And
to
it
be.
was literally just not way for it. I wish I recorded it, bro. So there was this group of the leader named Grant. That was his name. Like everyone followed him. And there was Logan, his little sidekick. You guys remember Logan? Grandma who did his dirty work. I went to my brother, who's 10 years older than me, because I went over Grant's house a couple times because he was my friend. I knew where he lived. I'm like, bro, can you go to his house and like tell his parents to take down the video? And my brother was like, yeah, but you gotta come with me. So I ended up going with him, and the whole ride there, my chest was super tight. I stayed in the car car when my brother went up because I didn't want to go up because if I go up, what if like Grant answered and like literally took a picture of me and slammed the door in my face? Like I literally said, I'm like, bro, what if they don't answer? What if the parents don't care? What if my brother disappears inside and he doesn't come back out? Like I'm going insane. I'm like, bro, I don't know what these people are capable of. I'm freaking out. Minutes felt like hours, bro. My mind wouldn't stop. And then the door opened and I saw my brother talking and then my brother came back. He stared at me and for the moment, my entire life hinged on what he was about to say. He said, go take it down. Hallelujah, bro.
Praise Big Bro.
When I drove home, we got home, I instantly ran to my computer, typed the channel name, refreshed the page, video's gone, just like that. Life
Wow.
Nice.
Bless up the Big Bro.
But
There's more?
yes,
What?
they took this personally.
They took it personally.
So in my school, there's 3 schools combined and you can usually walk outside for lunch, right? It's lunchtime, it's 2022. I'm walking around, right? I decide the bell's about to ring, lunch is about to end. I'm like, let me just start walking to my class early. I'm walking through the hallways. For some reason, you're not allowed to walk inside school during lunch. They don't want you interrupting classes because like not everyone takes lunch at the same time. So this hallway, it's like a V. It splits into 2 ways. And in the middle, it's a classroom that has glass windows. So you're able to see the hallway. For some reason, there's a teacher sitting there and she literally tells me, hey, you need to stand here until the bell rings. You're not allowed to walk inside. And I was like, no big deal, whatever, bro. I'll just stand here. I don't really mind, okay? I'm sitting, listening to music, scrolling through my phone, and I look up to the window and I see Logan, bro. I see Logan standing in the classroom staring at me.
What are you doing, Logan Paul?
His eyes was digging into my soul, bro. I didn't know what to do. Like, he ended up pulling out his phone and he just started taking a photo of me, taking videos of while I was standing. And I was forced to stand there because of the teacher. And he was doing it like secretly. Like he pulled the phone out of his pocket, but like kept it upside down and kept it by his leg, by where his pocket is. But I could obviously tell he was taking a video of me. Obviously. As soon as I heard the first decibel of that bell, I instantly ran out, bro. My heart was racing out of my chest, bro. I was looking over my shoulder the rest of the day. I dreaded going home and finding another video of my face. School ends and I get on the bus. I literally look up. Logan is on the same bus as me, bro.
Nah.
Oh, that's hands right there on the bus, dude.
And he doesn't notice me because I noticed him first and I instantly like duck down and I'm like in the back and I try for him not to notice me. Throughout the whole ride, he doesn't notice me, right? It reaches my stop. I put on my hoodie, bro, and I'm trying to like speed walk past him. I'm about to pass Logan. He stands up blocking the way of the bus. And I'm like, oh my God, bro, what does he want? Why can't anyone just leave me alone? The words that he says, I know you're Nadway. I'm like, bro, what is with these people, bro? Like, why are you so desperate to make me miserable,
You
bro?
copy. Red-handed. Wow. Great
I'm like,
job.
wow, okay. I'm like, who? And he says, you know, Nadway, in a joyful way, trying to like make fun of me. I ended up just walking past him to get off my stop. And like, I didn't look back. I did like side eye behind me to like make sure he didn't get off at my stop and like trying to like follow me. But after the bus took off, I turned around, no one's there. Okay, now it's the next day. I'm on the bus going home again. Okay, it's my stop again. I sit up and I think to myself, if he starts any conversation with me, I'm gonna walk right past him. I don't care. As I'm walking to leave the bus, I see he's staring me down. And right as I'm about to pass him, I feel someone is stopping me from taking another step. And I start to fall towards the ground, bro.
What? They tripped you?
Boom! He trips me.
What a loser.
And I'm just like, oh my God, man. I just felt pure anger, bro. I was just angry, bro. And I look back at him. He's like giggling to himself, acting like he did nothing. I just stood up and left the bus, bro. I didn't talk to the bus driver. I didn't do anything. I just left, right? And after all that, I go home and tell my parents I want to be driven to school now. I will say, any of the photos that they took of me beside that one, it never got posted on YouTube or anything. I don't know where it got posted.
Maybe they were like trying to intimidate you.
I don't know. I'm guessing they just made fun of me in like a chat or something.
Just think where they are at now, Nadway. Okay, that's what should make you feel good.
Losers, bro. I was extremely paranoid about all this. It was too much for me. The noise was like overwhelming. It was like the whole world was against me and these new videos at my face got thousands of views. I didn't know what to do. And then after suddenly I took it all down, 2022, September, silence.
Thank goodness.
Nothing.
It's like they got caught or something. I don't know what happened. It was silent for like years, right? It's literally 2025 of like September and nothing has happened. And I couldn't be happier. Just please like know who you spend your time around on the internet and in real life. I'm not saying any of this could happen with you. This is a very rare case to happen in. But the people around you definitely shape you in ways you can't even imagine. Like for me, I couldn't even begin to say how happy I am that I'm able to have you guys as my friends, okay? You guys just strive for me to be better in every way possible, okay? You guys make me laugh in ways I never did and smile. But that is a story about how I was stalked as a little kid.
Wild.
Wow, that's crazy.